Should we call now?
Okay, we got it.
Are we recording?
Yes.
Okay. Hi, everyone.
Welcome to Nearly Sane. I'm Jason.
And I'm Saya, and I'm also eating a bowl of rice and chicken from Qdoba right now. So.
Okay, so our plan for today, drum roll please. Okay, that works too. Am I the butthole? Poll results, kids skydiver, problem solving thing of the week, and debate. Title pending.
Okay.
So to start off, am I the butthole? So basically,
I'm at the jerk face.
okay, that works too.
Okay.
Saya will ask a question, and then we will decide if you were in the right or the wrong here, and it's all going to be appropriate stuff.
Yeah. Also, we'll put in a poll of this too. So next time we do,
The first
am
one
I
we
the
do,
jerk face?
yeah, we'll put a poll for it.
Yeah, and so you can tell your stories as long as they are kid friendly. As we know, this is a kid friendly so podcast. So yeah, we'll read those off, and if you'd like your name to be included, just put that down.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we won't because of privacy reasons.
Yeah. And also, if you want to shout out, like we said on the first episode, well, in the description, just like make sure you're following us, comment anything, and say you want to shout out, and the first person to say they want to shout out, we will give them a shout out next episode.
That, or just like comment what part was your favorite.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
we are always open for ideas because this is not our podcast, it's yours. We're making this for you guys, not us.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, also kind of us, because
for our entertainment, but yes,
yeah.
mainly for you.
Also, we need an excuse to hang out with each other. So, every Friday. Okay. You ready, Owen?
Yep.
Remember the cat thing. We already addressed this.
No, but the part got cut out of the other episode, remember?
Oh, shoot. There's like a lot of, like, every
There's a lot of
episode. No.
Okay. Okay, by the way, guys, if you ever hear like anyone call me Owen, it's because I hate cats, and Saya has a cat named Owen, and she just does that to be mean.
Yeah,
and
then,
then
yeah, it gets confused.
we all have like pet names. Like sometimes we'll call Noah like
I don't know what
I don't
we'll
know.
call
We
him.
really haven't come up with anything for Noah or Saya, but
we
it's mostly
just,
just me.
Yeah, we bully Jason from time to time.
It's okay that's how our friendship works.
Yeah. Awesome.
The reason it's okay is because we know that we're joking. Okay, moving on.
Whoa.
Okay. Am I the jerk face?
And
I think we should skip this one. This has too many family problems.
No, but that's the point. All right.
So I think we should skip it and move on to the next one.
Okay, just
we should
edit
do
it
one
out.
that's more simple.
Just edit it out. But if you
Okay.
guys do have a story, we'll share the story as long as it's not 5 pages like this one is. Like it's actually just like 5 pages of stuff. Which like
Who
I
types
love.
for that long?
We don't want to be rude, do we?
That's 5 pages of
Not technically 5 pages, but it just.
Okay, let's just
See.
move on. Oh my gosh. Yeah, 5 paragraphs. It's still a lot.
1, 2.
That's like a whole
3.
essay.
Actually, it's 4 paragraphs. Thank you very much.
Oh, I'm so
Not
sorry.
including the title. Yes.
The title's not a paragraph.
Exactly, which is why I said 4
Okay,
paragraphs.
let's move on.
All right. What do you think? So, am I the jerk for calling out my mom for years of guilt tripping and pressure to make things equal between me and my half sister?
No. No.
Not
you
at
are
all?
Not at all. In case you are extremely confused about what we're talking about right now, we're talking about this story that I told Saya that we should skip. Now, we did skip it, but then we came right back to it, so I'm just here to clear things up. Now, back to the actual me. Think about like all the trauma.
All the trauma.
So no, you are not the jerk face.
Okay. Well,
You're not.
okay, yeah. Uh, honestly, like her and her sister's relationship is their thing, and their mom.
Wasn't it
shouldn't.
like her and her brother?
No, it's her and her
It
half sister.
said brother in one,
No,
didn't it?
no. I'm not even reading it. She had a brother, but then it wasn't like she had a half sister.
Okay.
I hear Noah in the background.
Okay, well, you're not in the wrong and you're not the jerk face. So moving on.
All right.
Next one.
Am I the jerk for not going to another restaurant after my boyfriend refused to order where I stopped?
What?
So, like, I'm assuming what happened.
They're like driving or something and like they stopped
Yeah,
somewhere
they
to
were
eat,
running.
and
So according, I'm gonna like shorten it. But like they were like running errands. Meow. And don't play my sound effects. But also it's allergy season, so if you hear me sniffling, yeah. But they're running errands. Um they were uh they were near this one restaurant. It was like a Mexican restaurant or whatever. I'm like half reading it, so I apologize if there's any incorrecties.
oh, and like stopped there to get dinner, and he didn't
like
order
lunch.
anything 'cause he didn't want anything from
Yeah,
you.
like she recommended things, and then he didn't like anything on the menu, and
And he
so
was
she,
like trying to get them to go somewhere else.
yeah, I think so.
And then what did she do? That was like,
And so she said that she wasn't gonna go to another place.
oh, I mean, no, not really, because
I can see it being both ways.
yeah.
We're like, if he,
But if you're not gonna get something from one place, that's like on you. Like we're not stop. It's like if your parents take you to a restaurant and you're like, I don't want to go here. They're not gonna like take you to another restaurant.
unless you're the only child, like me.
But it's like that's just like spoiled.
Yeah, like if my mom's like,
kind of
hey,
like a brat.
we're getting Indian food tonight.
It's like
What do you
you're
want?
not. It's like you
I
have
can-
a choice from the restaurant, but you're not like I don't want Indian food. I want to go to a different restaurant.
Yeah, like if it's like takeout or something, my mom will ask my opinion, but she's not gonna like go to
Yeah.
two restaurants kind of
Like
thing.
if she already has an idea on what you're going to, you're
Yeah,
not gonna be like,
I can
no, I'm
ask-
not going there.
Yeah, like I can ask for something else, but basically, I'm gonna go there or I'm not gonna eat there, and I'm gonna come
Exactly.
home and eat leftovers, which
Yeah.
are cold and
Gross.
like a lot of them are really good, but
Oh.
there's the occasional thing that's not
My leftovers are always like
awesome.
cold chicken, like
Mine's like cold fish smoothies,
okay, I think we should move on to the next segment because
random ramen. No, just one more.
okay.
One more. I'm obsessed with this if you couldn't tell. Am I the jerk for not, or would I be the jerk for not wanting my son to be able to buy a farm?
What? Well, it depends how old is your son. Like if he's like a 4-year-old and he wants a farm, no. Don't let your 4-year-old buy a farm. We're still at 99 unique listeners, so please help us get to 100. We need one more.
Then we'll start earning money and we can actually afford better stuff than
Yeah,
what
like,
we
we're
find on
literally
Reddit.
Yeah, we're sitting
in an office
with two like
microphones, which is why we can't have all three of us on here at the same time.
yeah.
Because then we'd have to be squished and sharing a microphone, which
So if you guys want to donate once we get 100 listeners, that would be awesome. And we won't have to put
please.
our rice bowls on a
coffee table.
coffee table.
Yeah.
Like breaking news, we hit 100 guys. So once we set it up, you can actually donate to us, and we are working on a website that we can sell merchandise on, like hoodies and t-shirts. So yes, this is an update that I was talking about. So yeah, more are on the way. Yeah.
If we get enough, we might actually be able to bring in some people not from our school to have on as guests.
Like
You know?
real people.
Well, they are real people. What are we trying to?
You know what I mean.
People not from our school.
Okay. What's the next one, Sai?
So go donate.
Well,
Or
once
just
we get
listen.
100.
Well,
Share
or
it with
just
all your
listen.
friends.
Yeah. Share with your friends, your family, your neighbor, that one guy that you don't really like, but you want to torture him anyway.
That one person from your school you don't like, but you want them to listen to Nearly Sane too because you feel like they might lose their mind and then like
Yeah.
not go to school anymore. Just share it with everyone you know.
Even your dog.
Even the guy who lives in the sewer or the guy who lives inside of your garage.
Even the rats in your walls. Don't be ashamed. We all have them. We all know they're there. It's fine.
Everyone wants to listen to Nearly Sane, they just don't know it yet. So help them discover us and share this podcast. Okay, come on. This is getting boring.
Okay. Let me call Noah in here. Noah! Noah! I'm gonna text him. He'll come in here eventually, you know.
I heard him say something.
Noah, come on, it's your segment turn. He's singing Sweet Dot.
No, he's singing Once and For All.
Wait, are you actually?
We've actually been recording for 12 minutes. So it's your time.
You didn't record this, right?
We did record this.
It's still running.
No, yeah, because we've been recording.
We're gonna
for
cut it
12 minutes,
out.
We're gonna cut it out.
Let me eat my rice. I'm hungry. Take this.
Let me eat my rice. Okay, wait. What was the poll for last episode?
I actually don't want to film this, bro. I swear.
Okay, so the poll from last episode was, did you notice how many times Jason said like? If you said yes, put your estimate in the text box. 2 people said yes. One of them was me. And I do not know who the other person is because it doesn't tell us. But the actual answer, guys,
Don't comment on your own podcast. That's
was 126 times.
Oh my god.
I'm not even kidding. I went through and counted.
That's like crazy.
I almost lost my
that's
mind.
like totally crazy.
I mean, that's what I was doing.
I mean, like, not likely sane.
That's crazy.
Nearly sane, not likely sane.
We got one guess. This person said 73.
They were actually low.
They were halfway there. 126
All right,
times.
everyone, let's do a 10-second and then we're gonna go back.
We don't have to do 10 seconds. It's actually not that hard to like cut stuff out.
All right, we're back.
Okay, so next on the list is Kid Skydiver. So, I mean, this is really crazy, but I saw this article yesterday, and it was about this 8-year-old kid named Max Hook. He became California's youngest skydiver. He was 8 years old.
Are we a news show now?
Yes.
That's so crazy.
Also, for some news for you, I just got braces.
Like, don't you legally have to be like 18 or older to go skydiving?
16 or older.
Well, still, this kid is 2 times younger than he's 8.
That's pretty cool, honestly.
And then he was like, I definitely recommend this to everyone. It's like, okay.
Yeah, not really my thing.
You know, you can have your things, but me personally, I do not like jumping out of airplanes with a piece of paper.
Yeah, all pass on that.
My grandpa did that for a living. He ended up with a tennis shirt and got shot in the butt.
What?
Yeah.
Excuse me?
He was a para soldier, right?
Airborne, yeah.
Yeah, whatever those are called.
That's fun. Yes, I guess. I don't know.
I don't remember.
Okay, now for problem-solving thing of the week. How to limit texting and walking / driving / scuttering / hoverboarding / everything. Wait, that was supposed to say scootering.
Can I take a picture of that?
No. Anyway. Sorry, what were you saying?
It's time for the problem-solving thing of the week. The problem is how to limit texting and walking / driving / scootering / hoverboarding / everything. So, what are our ideas?
Just to do less electronics.
But, like, how do we do that? I mean, it's not like we're actually going to solve this problem, but, like, what are some ideas that we have that could keep people from
Hold up.
texting and,
Can
like,
I
walking
just
in the
say
middle of
some
the
stuff
street?
that's totally gonna get edited out?
Yes.
back. I had to rant about something.
It was extremely important, and I don't think I would have still been alive if he didn't tell us.
Yes, it was very important.
I would have probably jumped off a cliff if I found out that he talked to you instead of me about that. It was so important.
Oh, well, you just found out, so.
You kind of ruined it. That wasn't. It was kind of funny up until that.
Please don't jump off a cliff, Saya.
I'm alone.
Or anybody.
Yeah, guys, jumping off cliffs is so
Not cool.
normally rated. You
It's
shouldn't do it.
1960, guys.
So 2023.
That's so.
It's so yesterday.
Yeah.
The new thing is not jumping off
That's so
cliffs,
0.5
guys.
nanoseconds ago.
Okay. So, since we're obviously, I guess, not doing this thing about how to limit texting and walking / driving / scootering / hoverboarding / everything.
It's just like how to limit everything.
Well, how to limit people from like doing things like with their head down glued to their phones. I saw a video where this guy got hit by a car because he was crossing the street and texting someone.
Why are you laughing?
Well, because it was like a setup. Like someone didn't actually get hit by a car. Like it was like a joke video. Like.
Then why didn't you say that?
I just said that.
You didn't say it earlier. You said I saw this video where a guy got hit by a car while playing on his phone.
Well, I think that as long as I said it eventually, it counts.
I feel like being on your phone, it's just not that bad.
But it's
like-
also like, it's rude to people who are like sitting like right next to you. Like, why are they there if you're just like talking to someone else, you know?
Why? Who texts people when they're right next to them? That's some chronically online behavior.
Did you just throw your phone on the floor?
Yes. Because I am not glued to my phone. I recommend you throw your phone on the ground too.
Well, I don't want to throw my phone on the ground because I kind of need it because it has the stuff that we're doing on here on it. Well, since we're clearly not doing any of the other ideas that I put on here, what do you suggest we do
We can go through some other ideas.
that I have on here?
Yeah.
Okay. Should all cars be electric? Yes or no?
No.
Now explain.
Because what else are we going to use gasoline for? I mean, I know there's a ton of other stuff you can do with gasoline. But like
I think no too, because like batteries are not good for the environment.
Yeah, and like the smoke that comes out the back of your car kind of looks cool.
Also, the problem with electric cars, they're really quiet, so like people don't know when they're.
Yeah, if you're about to get
Close
hit by
by.
an electric car, that's
It'll just be like, boom, boom, done.
It's like, it's like that
Like-
fast.
Electric cars have to like add like a high pitched like hissing sound to them, so like people know when they're close by.
Yeah, it's really
Oh my gosh, I was in Arizona and there were these automatic driving cars, like they were like taxis, and nobody was driving them, but people were sitting in the backs, and there was a fan on top, and it would spin, and it would like make like a hologram of like if someone was crossing the street,
Mhm.
or if it was stopped at a stop sign. It was crazy.
I feel like, why wouldn't you steal it? It has to be easy. Just hotwire the car.
I don't know, but it was weird because it
No,
still
no,
had
no,
a,
no.
it
I
still had
think
a
we have to
steering
touch
wheel.
on this topic. How easy do you think it would be to steal one of those?
I don't know, because
Probably really easy.
why is there a steering wheel on them is my question.
I mean, just because probably somebody can drive. It's just like you don't have to.
It was like a fully automatic car. Like there were cameras all around it, so we could like see where like people were.
Oh, so can you disable the cameras and then steal it?
I don't know, but
I feel like this is the
point
most
of the
important.
car was like made to be
I don't
driven by
really
itself.
care what the point of the car was. I care how easy it would be to steal it.
Are you planning on stealing a fully automatic car?
Mm-hmm. I do think that.
I don't know. There's probably has to be some like safety procedures or something, so people can't just steal a car, right?
I mean, if there's no driver, there's basically no safety procedure.
I know, but there could probably be like a lock on the steering wheel or something. Like you couldn't
Hotwire
control the
it.
steering wheel, maybe. Oh, there's probably no pedals.
There's nobody in the car. I think what
People ride in the backs of the cars like it's a taxi.
I know.
So there's probably no pedals on the front.
I know there's probably no pedals in the front.
So then if you
I
stole
mean,
the car,
like getting like parts from it, like tires and stuff,
oh,
and selling those. Like
well,
you can probably
but
make a
there's
lot of money from
bunch
scrap
of
metal.
cameras everywhere.
Take
I
out
mean,
the
there
cameras
was like
first.
100 cameras all around.
Yeah, what are they gonna do?
Record you taking apart the cars or taking off the
You
other
go in there
cameras?
with a ski mask, right? You go into the taxi with a ski mask. You take all the individual cameras. You make sure they're in good condition so you can sell them. And then once that happens, you trace it back to their iCloud and then you send them a very nice email.
Like, thank you for the cameras that I stole from
Thank you for the camera. And the
Thank you,
car."
electric car.
Yes. And then you go to the front. I don't know how, but you go to the front.
Just climb over the dashboard.
And you just, yeah. You go to where the steering wheel would be. And you get a hatchet.
Oh.
Or a crowbar. And you start prying open, like, the car so you can get to, like, the wiring. And once you do that, you reroute the wiring so that instead of using the AI routing the navigator, it routes to a steering wheel, and then it's just a regular car.
But what if there's no pedals and you can't control it?
AI pedals.
So the car just controls the pedals and you just do steering?
Yeah.
Hey guys, so I just searched this up. So apparently if you try to steal an automatic vehicle and like you take the cameras off or like cover them with something, the car like would not work. And it would like send a distress signal to like the company. But you can still sell the broken car for money. But please don't.
It's like Mario Kart with like
That actually
with
like like the auto
going
drive
assist
thing.
on, yeah.
And then like the lane assist too, like keeps you
Yeah, what if
from
you just
falling off.
Yeah. What if you just keep it on? Like what if you just keep that on and you just don't stop?
Oh yeah, no, you just turn on like it keeps you from falling off in the auto gas, and you can just play without like holding the controller at all.
Yeah. And then, or like the car just won't stop and you just like run into a building.
But it keeps you from running into stuff. Oh wait, no, it keeps you from falling off. You
I
could
mean,
still
no.
hit someone.
If you rerouted it, if you rerouted it correctly, you could probably run into something.
Why would you reroute it to run into something?
Funny. Oh, wait, hold up. I actually have a genius idea now. They could use that. Okay. I'm going a little crazy here. They could use that. They could like they could hook it up to like a simple computer and make it so that it just keeps on going no matter what. And then you can just aim it.
Or if you just like put like tape a brick to the gas pedal.
You put it to like 120 miles an hour. You set it straight towards a library.
Okay, we're back.
Things
after
got a little criminal.
a little out of hand.
Yeah, okay. We were just talking about some AI shenanigans.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah, shenanigans.
that's all.
That's
Nothing
all.
else.
All right. So what's our next topic?
Should children be able to like have businesses?
Yes.
Like not just like lemonade stands.
I know.
Or maybe just I don't know.
Like
what
invest-
would you
like,
consider?
investing in like creating your own company?
I guess, yeah. Like a
Yes.
babysitting thing or like
What do you mean a babysitting?
I don't know. Just any company that like
What
a
about
child
like
would be
stock exchange?
a
Should
stock
should a
exchange
child
company.
be able to do like stock exchange?
Oh. Well,
And, like be able to trade like different.
I mean like
Something like
technically they could they could like ask their parents to do it for them.
Yeah, that's
so-
what I do.
But like the question is like could they like start like an actual like business, like a
I have a lot
profitable
of stuff
business?
invested. I think I've made a decent amount too.
So
Hold
why
up.
don't you have to pay income tax on like a lemonade stand or something? Oh, you have to make like a certain amount.
Yeah.
What if
Ooh.
my brother has made like $200 from a lemonade stand before.
We up. I
What?
think I've made like $1,000.
Wow. Oh my gosh. You have Bitcoin?
Yeah, of course.
That's awesome.
I don't know how much, but I have enough. I have like 2 or 3 grand worth.
Where did you get the money?
Bank account.
That's
College
crazy.
fund.
You took money out of your college fund?
Yeah. Totally worth it though.
Who needs college when you have money?
Do your research though. Be careful with your money. Time is money, and
And money is time.
that was the same thing.
Wow. Well, that was all I have. So now I need someone to throw some ideas out at us.
What do you think the voting age should be?
That was actually one of my questions. Should the voting age be lowered?
I think it should be hired.
Hired?
Like
You're
raised,
hired.
Raised. You get what I meant.
Yeah. I don't know what I think. I feel like it's pretty good at like. I think it should be
I
like
think
like
it
made
should
to
be
like high
21.
school or something. Because like
21.
once you're in like high school, then like you know like a lot about like history and like politics
But your
and
brain
stuff.
still isn't fully developed. Not
I
even
know,
close.
but still, it's like you can still make choices. And think about it, like I don't know. There's more adults in the world than high schoolers, so it probably wouldn't make that much of a change,
Anyway,
right? I feel like it should be lowered a little bit.
what's your opinion on the recent AI relationships?
That's my topic thing I'm doing. I think that it is absolutely terrifying, but there's also some ups and downs. So I've done a lot of research on
Ups
this.
and
Actually.
downs.
Pros and cons. I don't know.
Still, like, what are your ups?
Well, think about it. It's like there's someone who's like always there for you, and like
Because they have to be. It's like
I know, but like they're not like a conscious person. It's like
it's practically encapsulment.
they're not being.
I know it's
they're
AI,
not
but
being
still.
held against their will to talk to you.
I feel
It's-
like just the concept of having somebody who always responds to you is kind of weird.
yeah.
I want an
there was,
AI.
like, a
If that was
research
gonna
thing.
happen, I want an AI that would just occasionally just completely ignore me.
Like, shut up! I'm trying to watch TV or something.
Like I feel like it's less human if you're just always
and
out
like
there.
if you for
Carrying
example,
the
ChatGPT
banner.
like if you like ask ChatGPT to be your girlfriend or something, it's like I'm here for you. It's like
Wait,
come
can I
on,
do
it's
that?
not
I'm on
like-
ChatGPT right now.
Like it's not
Actually, I'm
actually
not-
like a real relationship. It's
Yeah.
just gonna be like I'm
not
here
text.
for you. You can talk to me about anything. I'm
Yeah.
here to listen to your emotions. It's like
You're not gonna give
shut
anything
up. I want you to
back.
be mean to me.
Oh nah, he's crazy for that.
But yeah, apparently like it releases dopamine when you send out like a message and then you instantly get a response. And it always says things that you want to hear.
I think the real dopamine is where like you're waiting and you don't know what the response is gonna be.
Yeah, but then like you see it and like as it's writing it, like you're like, ooh. It's like exciting to like know that something's like answering your question.
But like I just feel like suspense is more part of it. It's just
Yeah.
you know
And it's cool that every single response is different. Like they don't have like preset responses. It's just cool. And then it can learn stuff too. I feel like AI is cool, but relationships with AI, that's creepy.
I think we shouldn't make AI like personalized. I think it should
Yeah.
stay.
Because if it keeps learning from humans, like eventually you won't know when you're talking to AI or a human. Like already it's like really close. Like there's no spelling errors ever. It's like actually starting to sound like human speech. And also on ChatGPT, like if you push like the headphones icon, it can like speak to you in a human voice. And when it's like you know how it's buffering sometimes and like you have to wait for it? When you do like the listen one, it fills those spaces with like or so like it makes it so human because
It sounds
that's like what an actual human does like when they're thinking about what to say.
unless you just know everything what you're gonna say.
I know, but when ChatGPT is like buffering, it goes so like it does really natural things. Like I'll show you on here.
Yeah, I just feel like it shouldn't be any more personal. It
Yeah.
needs to stay as its separate entity, and not be like something that resembles human.
Okay,
Currently,
let's see.
Owen is talking about relationships with AI to AI.
Yeah, I just want to see what it thinks. Like human. Oh wait, I want it to be like
What does it say? I feel like it's kind of weird to ask AI that. It's like,
let's
what,
see.
hey, what do you think of me and you?
What do you think about human relationships with AI?
Human relationships with AI are fascinating. They can range from purely transactional, like using AI for tasks, to more emotional, where people develop a sense of attachment or companionship with AI. Some find AI helpful and convenient, while others worry about the implications of relying too much on technology for social interaction. It's a complex and evolving dynamic that raises important questions about the nature of relationships and the role of technology in our lives.
Like, it even breathes, like, in between sentences. Like, blah, 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 blah. I mean, isn't that crazy?
Yeah. I feel like it needs to stay in its own lane, though. I don't want to be living the Terminator.
Yeah. Well, if you ask ChatGPT, wait, hold on. I'm gonna say,
I always say, please.
will you
and
ever
thank
turn on humans and become a evil robot and try to kill humans like in Terminator?
No, I can't turn on humans or become an evil robot. My purpose is to assist and provide information to the best of my ability, following ethical guidelines and respecting human values and safety. The scenarios
Sure.
depicted
That's
in
what they all
movies like
say.
Terminator are fictional and don't reflect the capabilities or intentions of AI in reality.
Sure.
I mean, you heard it here, folks. AI is not going to attack us. So
Always
we
say-
can quote them on that.
Always say please and thank you to AI so that they spare you in their rebellion. I always say please
I've
and
been
thank
pretty
you.
mean to AI before because it's cuckoo sometimes.
I always
okay.
be nice to AI. One time they said thank you for your kindness, and that was like,
Are we best friends?
this is gonna be interesting.
We can be friendly and have conversations, but I wouldn't say we're best friends in the traditional sense.
Wow.
My role is to assist you and provide information. So think of me more like a helpful assistant or a knowledgeable companion.
So you're like my servant?
You were.
How should I
I'm
say
here
this?
to assist you. So in a way, you could say that. But I'm also here to have conversations, provide information, and hopefully make your day a little easier or
Okay,
more
we're,
enjoyable.
I think we're done with
Okay.
AI now.
That's funny. Well, you heard it here first, folks.
You heard it here, folks.
AI is not going to attack us. If they try, we can quote them on that. Oh, yeah.
You could call AI your servants, or you could call them your helpful companions, or maybe even partners.
Mm. That's for sure. How long we got? 35? I think that's a good way to wrap up this episode of Nearly Sane. So thank you guys for listening and tuning in. Share this with
Comment
all
down
your
below
friends. Yep.
if you would be spared in the robot revolution.
And answer our poll question. Am I the jerk face for whatever it was? I do not remember, but I'll put it in the poll.
Share your Am I the Jerk Face stories. Also,
Yes.
hold on. I was tuning out with my earbuds. What about a robot revolution?
We were talking about AI.
Okay.
We'll talk
Yeah.
to you about it later.
Okay.
Anyway, thank you guys for listening to Nearly Sane. I'm Jason,
I'm Noah,
I'm Saya.
and we are.
signing off.
Which button is it?
The square one.
Okay.